You've cost yourself more points. We only picked up 3 points in January against teams that were in and around us and are in and around us. We haven't won this calendar year yet. Our last win was the 28th of December.
Wow.
And I look at obviously the upcoming fixtures, and I'm concerned because last week I sat here doing Saturday Football Show, and I was like buzzing that Chelsea had taken points off West Ham because I was like, okay, 9 points was cool. Like, we're not in a relegation zone. Obviously, West Ham win today. We don't pick up any points again, and it's 6 points.
Yeah, you set them on a good track.
I'm genuinely concerned, and I know that some people say we're not going to get relegated, and I don't think, and I said it to you guys before, I don't think we probably will get relegated. I don't, because I think we'll get players back at the right time, and I think we'll probably be okay. But when I look at it at the minute, 6 points, it ain't a lot.
No,
well, how many points do you think it will need for survival? Obviously, the famous thing is 35, 40 points. I mean, if you look in and around the relegation zone, Leeds are in 16th, already on 29 points. Forest, 26
James,
points.
I'm just going to
Palace,
cut you
Tottenham,
there.
right.
I look at that table, and if I'm putting Leeds in it, I obviously have to put my own team in it. Same as Palace. It stinks. It absolutely stinks.
But it depends on what West Ham. I'm looking at the next set against West Ham. They've
West Ham
got
got
a
United.
game against United. Tough
West
game.
Ham
They are at home.
fixtures.
They've got Burton in the FA Cup. They've got Bournemouth at home. And Liverpool away.
Yeah, they've got Man U,
Fulham.
Liverpool and City, and then
It's tough. It's tough, and that might
crazy.
be genuinely that might be the saving
You
grace.
might be saved.
Yeah.
I think I was saying it to you before the show. I don't think that we'll go down, and that's purely because I think we'll end up getting players back after March. But there could be a lot of damage done between now and March. Like, genuinely, guys,
Damage
it's so peak. Like, and I look at, for example, Forest games as well. So they've got Wolves. That's huge on Wednesday night. Absolutely massive for them at 7:30. Then, of course, we forget they're also in Europe. They've got Fenerbahce. Then they've got Liverpool. Then they've got Brighton. Then they've got City.
It's peak.
So that takes you up to the 4th of March. You know, after that, they've got Fulham, and they've got Spurs at Spurs. So
Who have you lot got? The next set.
well, we've got Newcastle Tuesday, then we've got North London Derby, and then we've got Fulham, Palace, Liverpool. I think make up our next 5. But I think what I'm saying is I think that West Ham and Forest, who are still just a little bit more sucked into it, their fixtures are tough for them.
They are, but
and I think that by default we will be okay. And I think you will probably be okay as well.
But I don't know. We've got a nasty run up coming up as well, which is why I'm happy you guys also have a.
We've
little
all
bit of
got a
tough
nasty
run-up
run.
because- But I mean, we've got Chelsea, City, Sunderland, and Villa, which is in our next 4 league
All the
games.
teams battling relegation, we're all
That's
very
crazy.
much under it. But I do think we'll be okay. I think Leeds will stay up, and I think it'll be between Forest and West Ham, unless there's a
If
significant
West Ham
change.
beat Man United, if they beat Man United,
hurt.
even if they get a draw, then I'd say Forest and Leeds are in trouble. Or Forest, Leeds, Palace, Spurs are in trouble. If Man United do beat West Ham, then I feel like that might kind of dampen their.
United are doing the
their
title
run.
charge, guys.
How many points do you think it is that a
Stay
team
up.
is going to need to stay up this year? Because
This
I
one's
think
a
it
bit
might be a
different,
lot
isn't it?
higher
It's a
than
bit
recent
different.
years.
It
Yeah.
does look competitive.
Well, Liverpool on 39, and Spurs are 10 points behind on 29.
Because I mean, usually 39 points, you'd think you're home and clear, right?
But
And you're
but
thinking
obviously now
13
to
games,
30
so Spurs going to be able to pick up 10 points, surely, right?
39 points.
You say that.
But the
It's
games
surely
that they
shows
have,
Leeds.
the games that they got coming
The
up.
games, but then also if you look at it, for example, 29 points Spurs are on at the minute and 14th. Fulham for Everton are on 37, and that's 8.
It's not.
I think you might need a good 40
not a
points,
gap. It's
good
not a
40
big
points
gap.
plus to
I think
survive
I
this
think
year.
it could be. I think it could be
Might have to be
38 to
40.
42.
Does that
Something
mean?
like that.
Would you say that that shows that the Premier League now is much more competitive? That the teams are all taking points from each other?
Yeah, I personally don't feel like it's been a brilliant season in terms of quality. Like, I'm not even just saying that because it's actually nothing to do with you lot. Like, I think overall,
It's fair.
I think the product of it, like in terms of seeing, like we've seen the odd games here and there that are like really good and great to watch, but I think a lot of them, like, they're very cagey and like there ain't much in it. Like, they're very fine and small margins, I think, in a lot of these games.
I
I
like
think that's
that
a
a
good
lot.
thing,
I
though,
love
isn't it?
that.
It's because everyone
but
started trying to play.
I do miss watching like a really good game of football. Like, for example,
Yeah.
like You know, like the Arsenal United game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a good game of football.
Yeah.
Like last weekend, Spurs City was a good game of football because that was absolutely tale of two halves.
Yeah.
Like I'm trying to think, Liverpool Bournemouth. That was a good game of football. Like I do miss it being a bit more
frantic.
Yeah,
end to end.
entertaining.
There is a
But that's
little
the best.
bit,
Yeah, it's a lot
we
more
all watch a lot of
controlled.
football.
You know, the optics aren't great. He makes that statement and then lets himself, the club, and the fans down.
Yeah, idiot. Full stop. Big
Yeah.
old idiot. And I was going to say, I don't disagree with anything he said, by the way. I'm fine with him calling out the board. I'm fine with him questioning the ambition and trying
Yeah,
to
you
raise
like a bit of that.
the standards. It's nothing different to what we all say as fans. More than fine with it. Don't care. What I do care is if you're going to call out the board for their terrible recruitment and not having good enough players and lack of ambition, please deliver on the pitch. Please don't be stupid as the captain of the club. Lead by example. It's your second red card. Got sent off against you.
Was
it you?
Across all competitions.
Six in all most.
Most for any Premier League player.
Yeah, correct.
Since Eunice Kabul.
Yeah.
Most
Yeah.
red cards
Yeah,
for
yeah,
Spurs since
Yeah,
Eunice
4,
Kabul.
and then 6.
Chance here for
6.
Brentford. 83rd minute comes in.
So for me, I'm
corner.
like, call out board, no problem, but just lead by example on the pitch and be an A-star student, which you're not. Otherwise, you just look like an idiot, in all honesty. So he'll second red cards. If he's not injured, he's usually out, suspended. He will miss Newcastle. He'll miss the North London Derby. He'll miss Fulham, and I think he'll miss Liverpool as well. And at a time
Was
where
it Palace?
Oh, sorry, maybe it is
Palace.
Palace.
Yeah, it's
Maybe it's
before.
Palace. and
He'll
we'll-
squeak
he'll
in
be
just
back
for the
you.
Liverpool game, yeah.
Maybe he won't if someone back. Well, who knows? Do you know what?
Well, he'll squeak in for 5 minutes and he'll be
When
back
we've
off the
also got
pitch
so
again.
many injuries, we don't really need this, mate. Really don't need it. Dragason's just come back from an ACL. It was his first game back last week and he had to be thrown in the deep end, right? Same again today. Same thing. The guy was meant to be leaving in Jan. And I do feel really bad for Thomas Frank. I just want to say, as much as I don't want him to be the manager of this football club, I feel for him because I think it is such a kamikaze at this club. And I think the fact that the recruitment, with everything that's happened in terms of injuries this season, we lost 4 players in that last week of the window alone, and you don't bring anyone in to help him. I mean, we saw Gallagher say, we saw Sousa come on because, again, Destiny Udogie got injured. They're going to assess it and see if he's going to be available, which he probably won't be for Tuesday. He actually did okay, I thought. Didn't ever expect to see him, to be honest with you, but he came on and he did okay. He had a few bright moments, but realistically, we're down to 10 men. What's the boy going to do? And I just think it is a disgrace that they honestly have left him in this situation as well. This club is so rotten from the top to the core to all of it, and I'm so sick and I'm so tired.
Chance here.
That again.
There's a super chat. It says, Abby, any good holiday ideas for Romero? And he says that because he's now out for the next 4 games, including the North London Derby. In terms of the timing of this, when you look at, obviously he got rattled and did this big statement. It's not a good look, is it? When you look at the kind of timing, the optics, it doesn't look great after you've done a big statement like that to then come out and let yourself down.